Hello and welcome. We're on to a 700 point Middle-earth SBG battle report this evening. We've drawn randomly for the scenario and we've ended up with Lords of Battle. James has brought his Barad first for us tonight. What have you got?
So Sauron, Orc Captain, and then 15 Orcs with Shield, and then 12 Orcs with Spear and Shield, 3 Orcs with just a Spear, and then a Banner without any additional war gear, 3 Trackers, and then a random Morgul Knight.
Sweet. And then you end up being 37 models. Barad army bonus? I can't remember off by heart.
So I think Sauron gets to lead 24. 24 warriors, and he doesn't break. My army doesn't break if Sauron has 3 or more wounds. But as soon as I have 2 or fewer, then it'll break as normal.
Oh, okay, so similar to like your Moria one.
Yeah.
So wait and do courage tests unless Sauron's hurt.
Yeah.
So in most cases, you'd be terrified about that. But just randomly, I thought, well, I'm going to try Azog and Pits of Guldur. So Azog hopefully will.
I was trying to think
murder
about it, and I think you might have, because we didn't tell each other what we were going to use, and I think not on purpose, just, but I think you've accidentally chosen the hardest counter that I can think of.
Well, I think the other list was going to be Necromancer of Dol Guldur.
I don't know how that would have worked. Just
that would have been an absolute nightmare because we'd just be spell slinging at each other, terror tests everywhere.
I think resistant to magic and then Azog.
But Lords of Battle is a really good one for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
So on my side of things, mine is the Legendary Legion for Pits of Dol Guldur, so I have to take Azog, who is unarmoured, but I've taken the choice of the White Warg. He's my leader, has to be. And he's got 16 Guldur orcs, 8 of them equipped with shield, 8 of them equipped with spears, 8 of them equipped with shields, and 1 of them carrying a banner. They've got 2 Fel Wargs in that warband as well. On this side, we've got the Keeper of the Dungeons. He's taking 8 Hunter Orcs and 2 Fel Wargs, and then it's the same warband led by a captain. And then we've got your boy, Frame the Broken, just chilling out over there, just for some shenanigans and to get chill sold off the board. But overall, it's relatively good numbers. I like the synergy in the Legendary Legion, so it'd be interesting to see how it works out. We total 43 models. Not bad at all, but we are only fight free across the board really. Legendary Legion bonus is you can do surprise attack, which is auto win priority, and the opponent can't do heroic movements in that turn. This is only when Azog's alive to call it though. Then you've got resistant to magic across the board. All friendly models gain that, which is pretty good against the spellcaster Sauron, which is pretty handy. And then Azog gets to call a heroic combat a turn, as opposed to having Master of Battle in the Legion. So generally it's a nice little buff for the Legion. Don't think I've missed anything in it. Yeah, that's about it. So we roll for priority. We have to do Frame the Broken before priority, so I have to do a courage test for him. He's courage 4, and if he passes on a double, he gets +2 to his stats. He does pass his courage test, so he acts as normal. Priority turn 1.
After you.
No heroics from yourself. Okay, cool. So we come back after movement turn 1.
Yeah.
So from Pits of Dol Guldur movement, essentially we've just moved up. Frame the Broken has decided to run around the ruins. Fel Wargs decided to jump on that side of the building. Block of Hunter Orcs moved up with the captain and the Keeper of the Dungeons with them. Azog and his dudes have moved up. Azog's kind of slung around that side, just gets them in the ways, and there's doggos that come up with him. You're going to do some spells from Sauron in your movement phase, so you've moved a couple of guys out of the way.
Yeah, so I've made a little gap from here, so I'm going to try and compel this guy.
Who's a captain?
He's a captain, so 1 dice from my store, and then 1 free one.
Yes.
So I need 3+. Nice. That's a big 6. So you have...
So you get to move me 3 inches, don't you?
Yeah. Is it 3? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a half your distance. Bollocks.
You can take it back.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. No, I'm in range.
Sweet. So the red one is resistant to magic, and the Dol Guldur one is actually just my will point.
Sweet.
Try and resist. You cast it on a 6.
Yeah.
They're not on a 2 or a 1. So Will is gone. And probably that captain's going to get murdered.
Do you mind if I just move in?
Have a go.
Cool. And then, unsurprisingly, Daddy Sauron's going there.
Yeah, it's not a good day to be a Guldur Orc captain right now.
Oh, nearly forgot. There we go.
Just in case he fucks.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
In fact, I'm going to do.
We'll come
Could
back
do that as well, just in
after
case.
the Barad movement, because I think that's probably as exciting as it's going to get. So, any shots? Have you got shots?
Yeah, so I got 3 shots.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this dude into that gentleman there.
So you have a sneaky little tracker just sat in those ruins, sniping people.
So I got 3 trackers. I got 1, 2, 3. So he's going to try and shoot that dude. 4+. Nope. This dude is going to try and shoot that gentleman there.
So Guldur Orc.
Yeah. Hits 6. Oh my god, he killed. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting that. I'll take him off.
Take him off.
And then this dude's just going to shoot that guy there. Just a normal hunter orc on foot.
Yep.
He only needs a 5. No.
Sweet.
That was alright.
And it is Lords of Battle, so that is currently a victory point.
Should we call it here then?
Yeah, no. It's only going to be downhill. Combat. I've got a transfixed captain.
Yes. I'm going to call her at combat Sauron.
You're a nutter. So down to 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shield, funny enough.
Fair enough. So I got 4 attacks and I got a banner. I got the 6.
You win.
That was a really horrific roll apart from the 6.
Defense 7, I believe.
Strength -3. No, strength 8. Oh, okay.
So force.
That's not good. But I think if I hit you, you get set ablaze if I don't kill you, which is pretty good. Oh, fine, we'll see if we can kill you first. So I need 3 of these to be 4s, ideally. Oh, so I just might. Thing is, the point was to heroic combat and then get my might back. But I basically spent 1. Unless you roll a 1 on your fate, you will then might it, and then that will mean I'm down to 2 anyway. So I might as well might that.
To go down to 1?
Yeah, to definitely kill you. But then Time of Heroes means I get it back.
So you're down to 2.
So I'm still at 2, yeah. So
Sweet.
that wasn't as good as it could have been, but at the same time it's a dead captain and I can't complain. So.
Yeah, I mean he's 55 points, I'm not too worried.
And 55 points for 1 point of might, so alright. Thing is, I was going to go into the Keeper of the Dungeon, but I don't know if that's just stupid.
Yeah, the Keeper of the Dungeon, I don't know how it interacts with the because he does stuff against ring bearers. I'm assuming you still count as a ring bearer.
I mean, I have the 1 ring.
Yeah.
So
I have to read that.
Do you mind? Yeah. I don't know if you want to
I will
look at the rules.
find it. I'm pretty sure it's the ones that you fight against, which are the elves.
Yeah, because it would seem a bit odd that he buffs against the 1 ring, but at the same
it'd
time,
be hilarious.
If it says ring bearers, then I've only played against him once. I can't remember his rules.
Let's have a look. So you have something that Master wants. Keeper of Dungeon gets +1 to wound against any model that bears one of the 3 elven rings. So you're safe having the 1 ring.
Sweet. So Sauron, Galadriel, and Gandalf.
Yeah, pretty much.
But not Círdan, because I think he gave his to Gandalf, so he doesn't have it in the profile.
Yeah.
To be honest, before we started this, I said I wanted a relatively quick game. I think if I just go and nuke the Keeper of the Dungeon, then that will be a quick game. Maybe. Because he's only got 2 wounds and no fate.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just bop him quite easily.
Till Daddy Azog gets to you.
He's not charging me next turn. Yeah. Thing is, if I lose priority, I'm getting surrounded as well, but it just means he can attack in every direction, doesn't it?
So he's going for it.
Yeah.
So Hunter Orc is in there as well as Keeper of the Dungeon.
So you're on 4 dice? Does keeper get 2 or 3?
Keeper gets 2, unfortunately.
So he is dirty, which is not good if I lose.
No, so keeper in dungeon's going to be in red. I can't win because of high fight.
What's your defense?
Defense 6.
So it would be 3s.
Yeah.
So keeper, in fact, I think I will do them one at a time. Problem is I don't want to decide when I'm. Oops. Oh, good time was a 2. Okay, 1 wound on the keeper. 2 wounds on the keeper.
Yeah, I've got no fate.
So he dies.
Yeah.
And then Hunter Orc. Cool.
Just dies. Cool. Yeah,
We've
I should
chosen for
pay
Warrior.
attention. I was like, oh, I had strike. I could have just striked, but I'm not paying attention this evening, obviously.
And Azog's far away enough that I'm.
You get a might back as well.
Oh yeah, I do. So I back up to 3 might.
You're back to 3.
Sweet. Well, that played out quite well, didn't it?
Yeah. You cause terror there, don't you? Which is bad.
And I've got Ancient Evil as well. So -1 when charging me.
Yeah, which isn't great. Although my Gundurbads are courage 3.
Yeah.
I think, first of all, I'm going to do Fraying the Broken's courage test.
Cool.
And then I'm probably going to call my Azog bullshit to...
I think that was a good play though. It's kind of
priority.
good that people can see I don't just get spanked every week.
Yeah. To be honest, if I was paying attention, then I might have gone, oh, you know what? I'm going to lose that captain. I may as well strike because he's doing a combat. But obviously I'm not. Courage test. 9 is passed. Not on a double.
Not a double.
I'm going to blow Azog's auto win priority, which means that you can't use your might at least to do heroic moves.
I'm not unhappy about that.
No, I think it's just more a case I don't want you doing magic, and I don't want your army getting there before I hopefully kill.
Yeah, he is exposed, so that was the weakness of my plan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still courage test -1, so
Yeah, I guess we'll see how it plays out.
we'll see how it
But
goes.
you've used your...
I've used the ability, yeah. So we'll come back after movement. So after the Pits of Guldur Legendary Legion auto surprise attack, where we auto win priority, what happened is Azog went and threw himself into the front line of Mordor Orcs, followed by his Gundabad dudes. A few Falwargs jumped around the side. We then tried to block with Falwargs and some dudes. Fraying the Broken just moved up. We did plenty of courage tests, and to be fair, I mean, it's not too bad considering we're down to like courage 1. We managed to get in 4 Water Hunter Orcs there, and then some spear supports, so I mean that was enough to just tag Sauron for the turn. These ones failed obviously, so they're just stood around it, not much, but we at least got a trap on Sauron, which is hopefully going to help in some way if he fails miserably with his dice. We're on to your movement. You've got spear supports and things. We'll come back after your movement. So just in the spear support aspect, we've pretty much moved a few guys, tagged whatever you could at the back rank. We're moving on to shooting, so you've got a couple of...
So I've got a couple of trackers just going to shoot into Azog's combat, and I think because they're elevated... in fact...
So the back one, I'm assuming, has to shoot through the spear support and then into the combat, yeah?
In that case, I might not shoot Azog, I might shoot this guy.
Spear support?
Yeah, because
against
that
Sauron?
one's in the open.
Yeah.
Me.
Do that one.
Probably just do the same with both. Shoot that
Sweet.
one guy. Both miss. Cool. That makes life a bit easier.
That's done, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Combat phase, I'm going to do a free heroic combat with Azog, because why not?
Cool. I'm going to conserve Sauron's might in case I mess up the dice roll.
Hopefully. So the heroic combat goes first.
Cool. So I have a pick and a sword at the front, so I'm going to piercing strike with the pick.
Cool, so I've got 3 dice plus 1 for the charge.
Yeah.
Don't think I need to do any special strikes.
I'm on a 6. You
You
go.
go 6.
So front goes down to defense 3.
Right, so we'll have the first strike that doubles on him. Strength 5, Burley. Oh, I don't have Burley because he doesn't have a 2-handed weapon, so 3's.
Yeah, I think it's that's right.
He's dead. I
That's
just
why
need
I
to
just
kill the other dude.
Yeah.
6 dice.
Yeah.
He's very dead.
I think it was 3s no matter what I did. So I was like, yep, I'll have some of that.
Yeah, and as much as I want to go and shank Sauron, he is fight 9, so I'm not going to go straight in for him. I'm just going to punch a hole into those 2.
Sweet. Cool, okay.
And it's my priority, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's work our way across from that side, if you want to call them out.
So we got my 4 on your 2 there.
Yep, so the red one will be fainting at the front.
I'm going to piercing strike with this axe, which is red.
You're currently winning.
Cool.
I will banner. No, you win.
Cool, so 6s on the gold and then 5s on the red. Oh, got him on the 6.
It just kills the shieldman.
Yeah, that's the only one I could kill anyway. Sweet. So we got 2 on 2 here.
Same again.
You're strength 4, aren't you? I'm not going to piercing strike. So you got it. I got no mana.
Straight 4, but your defense 5, aren't you? So
Yeah,
5's double 1. And I don't have any. Oh, I'm fainted with the red one. No.
Cool. So then we got 2 on 2 here. Again, I'll just wipe
Same
them
again. 5.
Drawn at the moment.
I'll banner 1. No, still a 5.
Cool. You'll roll off. I'll be more evil because I've got Sauron.
It's my priority.
Yeah.
Well, I would say you're more evil because you.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
There you go. Goes there.
Yeah.
Kills 2, but I can only kill 1, can't I?
Yeah, I think Sauron's more evil than an orc that they butt from the books. So another 2 on 2 here. 4 high at the moment.
4 also.
Cool. You got your banner.
For a 4.
Cool. So again, you roll.
Roll off. Goes to good.
Sweet. So 5s.
Red rerolling 1s. 1 wound, 2 wounds.
Cool. Azog against 2 shieldmen.
Yeah.
Just wondering whether I shield or not. There's no point really. I think I'm just going to attack, and if I win, then that would just be great. There you go, 3
I'll take it on the 6. Strength 5.
So 3 is all around. Wait, strength 5. Yeah.
That'll
so
kill 1.
Not 3s, but yeah. Cool.
And then we have 6 more.
Yeah.
Azog murders.
Sweet.
Well, only twice there.
And then. So you're now out of banner range, and Thing is, this fight I'm out, but I'll be in from after this one. But so we got 2 on 2, both out of banner range.
So Guldur Orc will faint with the red dice. We go 4 highest.
3s. Should you be fainting? Because aren't we both fight 3?
Yeah, so you can faint if you're the same fight.
Oh, I thought you stabbed. Okay,
I think
cool.
you stab if you're lower fight, isn't it?
I don't know. In that case, I should be fainting as well. So I'll start.
Yeah, you were piercing striking in most of them, so I was like.
I only piercing struck in the first one.
But I assume they've got picks.
It's a mixture.
Okay. Yeah, so the ones with swords can obviously still faint.
Yeah,
but I haven't got a choice because they've all got swords or they've got spears.
Yeah, all good. Okay, cool. So you're. Yeah, sorry, you're wounding him on a. Yeah, there you go.
6 will do.
Right, so I'm now in banner range. So I have I've got a mace, so I'm probably not going to bash because why would I?
This is just against 2 Guldur.
Yeah, so just 2 on 2, but
So
I'm in
same
banner
again?
range now.
5.
I got 6.
You win.
So 6s to wound. Nope.
Sweet.
And then we've got your.
That's the last of the Guldur. So then it's just a Felwarg against lots.
Yeah, so he's on 4, so I'm going to.
I'm going to take you.
I'm going to piercing strike
You've
with
got 5.
magic. Banner. Cool.
Still
See if I
drawn.
win that roll off.
1 to 3 goes to you. It does go to you.
Good, good. So this will be a 4 because of the piercing strike. I'll do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't last long, Felwargs.
No. But I guess you just needed to bog me down for a turn. So we got Felwarg on my 2 here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fake with the red dice.
I guess 6.
Okay.
Triple 6s apparently. Roll off. It goes to me.
Cool.
They're all defense 5, so
Yeah.
5s. Kill that filthy Easterling one.
That's a lot of 6s. Right, so he's out of combat. So we've got. So he charged him and then I countercharged. So I've got 3 on this orc here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 around him. Are they defense?
I'm going to do the ones that untrap him if I can. This is
yeah,
my
so this
priority.
one first, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is just my 1 orc on your Felwarg.
Okay.
So I'm going to piercing strike again here.
I got a 2.
I'm on a 4, so I'm on force to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Kills him.
I have a banner, which is why I did that, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have risked it.
I did wonder. And then there's lots of hunter orcs.
Yeah, so I think this guy will be trapped no matter what now, so should we just do him?
Well, oh yeah, that's your model, isn't it?
Yeah,
They look the same.
Yeah.
Can he not back off that way?
Well, he couldn't when I charged him initially. I might have nudged him a bit. No, he can't charge now.
Fair enough. So yeah, if he's trapped regardless, we'll
Is
do
he
him.
defense?
Defense 4.
Cool, so I'll piercing strike with the one who's a piercing strike on the red. Cool.
5.
Sweet, so I'm on 5s on the gold and then 4s on the red. That 4 will do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good turn for me so far, but Sauron hasn't gone yet. And if you nuke Sauron, that would be really funny.
Yeah, it would.
Do you want to do this? So do you want to do this guy because he's fighting a tracker and a spear guy who are both trapped?
Yeah. So this is just a hunter orc, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to feint with
I get a
the
4.
tracker for what it's worth. I'm on a 5.
You win.
So okay, 5's to kill. Okay, good. I realised I accidentally called him when he was trapped. Should have done the other one first.
Yeah,
but it
stop
didn't
cheating.
matter.
And
Yeah.
then the one at the end.
Yep, so it's just a 1-on-1. I'll piercing strike.
Oh, win it on a 2.
He should be in banner range.
I think
shit,
he's
not.
out.
Yeah, okay. So I go down to defense 2.
You did.
Nice. I wasn't punished for my mistake there. That's good. And it's just Big Daddy Sauron.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm going to die anyway because you've got that whirl bullshit, haven't you?
Yeah, it's not world, but it's what is it? Unstoppable. Yeah. So I can make strength 8 hit on everyone.
So I guess I stab with everything because why not?
Should I roll and see if I get a 6?
Yeah. You don't get
I'm on
6.
5, but I'm probably going to be miting that.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8 from tracker.
I would say I've just mited and not bother rolling, but I've also seen myself roll 12 dice and not get a 6. So,
So these are the hunter orcs. They get a 6.
sweet, okay, so I'm miting that.
So down to 2.
Cool. I'm going to strength 8 hit everyone.
Yeah, they're probably going to die.
So we'll start with Guldur spears at the back.
So their defense 5.
I think it's 3s all round.
This is a strength 6. So
Strength
it's 4.
8. 1 strength 8 hit on every
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's 3s.
Yeah. So, I just think the best way to do this. I'll just, yeah, okay. So this guy is
Yep.
dead. Other spear is okay,
That's right.
but he still backs away, I assume. This guy is dead. Actually, my dead part needs to be there ideally.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, dead. Next guy, dead. Last guy, dead.
Yeah, I didn't expect much more against the 400-point Sauron. So, dead pile.
Still got Azog though, which is good.
Yeah. It's not too bad. I mean, it's going to be a quick game, which is what you wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. So when does the game even end? Is it
You roll from 50%.
broken?
Yeah.
Broken, not 50% because I won't break. Cause... Well, actually, I don't know. I might if I get an Azog up the bum.
Yeah, but I might break and then it might still end because we have to still roll.
How far are you off being broken?
A long way.
Because I've
Even with
killed
that.
21, so I've probably killed about 12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dead.
So I need to kill 7 more.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shall we?
Hang on, 22 is you need to kill.
Yes, sorry, 20, yeah. 21.5, isn't it? So 22. So 8.
Yeah.
Cool.
Priority. Oh, we've got the Frayne.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Thrain's just, well, he's the only one passing courage tests.
Yeah, apparently. Should have sent him against Sauron.
Big 1, so anything but a 1.
Big 6.
Cool. That's what causes terror, doesn't it?
The Warg causes terror.
Yeah,
Funny
but
enough.
yeah, he's on it. I want to call one, but I think it's pointless, so I won't.
Sweet. So my priority?
Yeah. I mean, that's what am I losing? 1 chill soul, and then charging a guy into Azog and tying him down, but that's all I'm losing, so...
Sweet. Goes to priority. I think the main thing is we're going to do a courage test to charge Sauron.
Or with who?
With Azog.
Cool.
I hope I've got a good courage. Courage 5, isn't he? Down to 4, maybe?
I actually don't know.
I believe he
Azog
is.
a lot, but not with him.
Well, that's passing on a 9.
Yeah.
Just because I'm going to go and kill the master. And then we'll come back after the movement, because that's probably as exciting as it gets. So after movement, obviously Azog went on Sauron. We failed with a couple of Hunter Orcs, so we just decided to stand off him to get the trap with the other 2. The Gundabad Orc at the back also failed a courage test to charge. Then we've tried as best to charge everything on the front rank, just because the idea was to try and block heroic captains from the heroic combats from the captain, or line breaking, or whatever that's going on. The foul wargs, we've got 1 round the back that managed to charge, the other one's moved around over that side. You've got a couple of trackers to shoot.
Yep, so I'm going to shoot that guy with this tracker.
Shoot the foul warg.
Yep, I think it's in the open, so... Yeah, so I'm going to do him for a 5. Nope.
Sweet.
And this guy... he's going to go for the banner. Nope, that's it.
Sweet. Combats, I'm obviously striking because you're fight 9. I'm fight 7.
So I'm going to have to...
I'm going to use one of the white wargs to strike.
Cool, and I'm down to 1. And then I'm going to... I might as well heroic combat with my captain. See how that plays out.
So he's down to 1.
Yeah.
So your captain would go first.
Cool.
He's fighting against a Gundabad.
Yeah, I'm going...
And you've got a Morgul Knight as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to feint with the Morgul Knight. Who's on red.
Yeah, 5.
What you want?
5.
Awesome. So I'm going to blow my last point of mine, I think, to win.
He was the other one, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wasn't very good. So this is the knockdown from, well, first strike from the knight. I
don't think you outnumber me.
No, I've fainted was the word I was looking for.
With the knight?
Oh, you can't, he's got
He's
a
got a
lance, hasn't
lance.
he? Okay, cool, alright. And second lot strikes, 5 up to 6 will do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
He doesn't have a shield, so it'd be 5 down to 4s.
Okay, well he's dead anyway, so that's
Yeah.
cool. And then my captain, oh, this guy's gonna go here.
Over on the foul warg.
And this guy's gonna, yeah. I should have fainted with the captain, but I wasn't thinking. Cool. I didn't need him in the end, apparently.
No.
So it was kind of just, just to make sure. But yeah, I called it the wrong way around. So it's your priorities. So where do you want to go?
Yeah, let's start over there here this time. So we'll do the Hunter Orc versus your trapped guy against the pillar.
Yeah. I'm going to shield.
I'm rolling in a train. Both on 5s.
Yeah, so your roll off.
Goes to you.
Cool. I will push you back an inch.
Sweet.
So we got tracker on your one dude there.
Yeah, he's currently trapped, isn't he? So we'll do that one. 4.
Banner. 5.
You win.
And then 5 to kill. Got it.
Nice.
Can't deal with Azog being into Sauron, it's stressing me out.
Saving it in big moment. It's probably going to go rapidly downhill.
We'll see, but yeah, I don't know. So you're defense 4 here, aren't you? So I'm going to piercing strike with my pick on the red dice.
Okay. 6.
Got 6 as well. You rolled off.
Goes to me.
Cool. Defense 2.
Done.
Sweet.
Yeah, they go either really well or really badly.
Yeah. Same again here. I'm going to piercing strike again.
It's a Hunter Orc versus a Mord Orc.
Yeah, and friend.
I get 6.
I also get 6. Let's have another roll off.
You have it.
Sweet. So 4s on the red.
We're good.
Nope. Flip. And then my banner and friend on the
Foul.
tower. So banner will be on the red. Nope. So you win.
Hit the banner.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, let's back away to there. Awesome. So that's that done. So you've got, excuse me, these 2 Gundabads on my 4 orcs.
Yep. So red is fainting.
I'm going to piercing strike
Rifle.
on the red, and then so I can feint with that guy, can't I? So,
Yeah, if he's got a sword, he can feint.
yeah. So piercing strike on the red, and then this one's fainting. Cool.
Banner?
Your banner.
Nope.
Cool.
Defense 6.
So this is 5. No, these are 6s. Got him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got, so yeah, so it'll be a series of one on. Oh, my captain. Yes, this will be a 1-on-1 here.
And this is just a Gundabad, yeah?
Yeah, in fact, do the wild first because then that guy won't be trapped.
Okay.
So I got my captain and friend.
Wild gets 2.
So captain's on gold, obviously. I win.
You win.
Captain needs 4. The other guy needs 5.
Just.
Do it. Was that worth 2 points of might? Probably not, but it's a few dead things. So
Yeah.
We'll do this 1-on-1 here. So I'm going to piercing strike.
I'm on a 6.
I'm on 6. Okay, cool.
I'm not going to risk the roll off. Well, it is a roll off, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys do.
Cool. So I'm on 5s because no, in fact I shouldn't have piercing strike because it doesn't have a shield, but it didn't make a difference. And then this is a 1-on-1, but you're not trapped.
1.
Cool. Yeah, I've banner range. So 6. Nope.
He's good. So you back him in front of that captain for me as best you can.
What, this guy?
That's it. Just to make a nuisance of him. Although he hasn't got might, which is great.
Yeah.
Cool. I am working away across.
So we've got 2 on 2 here.
So red is fainting from my Gundabad Orc.
Yeah, spear's also a kind of weapon, so I'm going to feint on the red. You win.
Your banner's over this side, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's 4s because these 2 don't have shields.
Rerolling 1s on the red. Just double 6.
Nice. Cool. So yeah, so we've got 2 on 2 here. I'm going to piercing strike on the red.
So fainting with the red. A 4.
6s.
You win.
So 6 on the gold, 5 on the red. That'll do it. So we've got your spear against 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to feint, piercing strike, and fight normally.
Okay.
I'm going to get another coloured dice because it's annoying.
I'm on a 4.
Cool. So piercing strike, feinting, normal. Okay, cool.
You win.
Okay, so
5s.
5s.
He's dead.
Okay, sweet, that's good. The problem with, like, well, orcs are really good, I think, so you can mix their weapons, but it's also annoying when you're trying to.
Yeah.
So I have charging Morgul Knight. I'm going to use these.
And 1 dude, isn't it?
Yeah, you got 1 dude, and I have a spear as well. I win that one. I win on fight as well.
Morgul Knight now needs 4s.
Yeah, first lot of strikes.
He's dead.
Yeah. Morgul Knight's been quite good.
Yeah, I'm kind of sacrificing my army now because whatever happens here is the big game
Yeah,
changer.
basically, if you win here, then I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, hopefully.
But then if I win here, then I don't think you're going to die. But it won't be good.
Hopefully it's the game changing moment.
Because I think you could actually kill me.
So the strike ups, we both striked up.
So I'm fight 10.
I'm up to fight 11, so down to 10.
Yeah.
So I still get the charge bonus here.
Yeah, so you're on 4 dice.
When you're on 4 dice.
Yeah. I don't want to roll that.
5.
6.
So I've got a banner first. And I'll use a Warg's might point for force to roll off.
Cool, so he's down to 1 Warg might?
Warg is down to 1. Azog's still at 3.
Yeah.
1 to 3 it goes to you. Ah, bollocks.
So
Goes to you.
Jesus, okay. So it kind of makes sense to do Flames of Evil, right?
I have no idea what that is.
Sauron makes... Oh, a single strike. Oh, no. Because I can set you ablaze, but it's just like... I don't care. I just want to crunch you. Do I nuke the Warg first? Because that's kind of a dumb question. No, just do it on Azog. So Azog's defense 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are 3s.
Yes.
Or do I hurl them? No, just I'll do them normally. So 3s. That's 3 wounds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too happy about that. So I'm going to blow both of the fate points.
Cool.
That's all your attacks, isn't it?
Yeah. You're not dying this turn, so...
I mean, I might be.
Well, you've got might, so you've got...
So I'm going to use 1 from the Warg, 1 from Azog to stay alive on 1 wound.
So you cancel one of them, so yeah, you got 1 wound. That's sweet. And Azog's got 2 might.
Azog's got 2 might.
Sweet, okay.
Yeah, that was the game right there. It's not gone great.
Thing is, we can do it again.
Yeah.
So...
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Priority. Well, let's just move everything off the... So, moving on to the next turn. I'm not broken yet. I'm 1 off. And don't break until we've done actual wounds to Sauron.
I wouldn't be broken anyway, because I've only lost 12.
Yeah. I've got to do a courage test for Thrain the Broken, who is fine.
He's like frothing for it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then it's priority.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, jeez.
Sweet. You've only got 1 left with Sauron.
I don't think he's. I think he's striking with that. So
goes to Azog. So Azog to do a courage test to get into Sauron.
Yeah.
I think we move people out of the way first, just because I don't want to get tagged.
I don't think it would have made a difference me having the captain because he's too boxed out. So I don't feel unhappy that I blew both his might at this point.
That's fair. I'm going to do the courage test now just for the camera, but I'm going to move people around in a second first, just because I don't want him on that side, just in case he gets pinned off by people. And then I'll stop the camera and we can move stuff. He is fine on 11. And we'll come back after movement. So, after movement, obviously Azog managed to charge in on Sauron. Pretty much all but 1 of the orcs managed to charge in, which was great news. And then we've got Thrain the Broken, who's got stuck in, and pretty much tagged whatever we can. We're getting slightly outnumbered, but we did as best we could. 1 fell Warg over there, failed a terror test to charge the Morgul Knight, so left it to the Spearman, who managed to just about tag him. So didn't get the charge bonus there at least, but things aren't looking great. You tagged as best you can with your spear sports, and you've got a couple of shots.
Yeah, so he's going to shoot the Warg. So another 5 will do it. No.
That was good.
I think he might be too short to see over that down there.
He is quite small. I can barely see him.
I'm gonna put a shot into this guy here.
So you're shooting down here into combat here?
Yeah, just straight into the combat.
Fair enough.
Hit. He or me. So 1, 2, 3, it's me. Cool. 6 to kill. Awesome.
Brilliant. I'll take it.
So he's not in combat anymore because he was only charging at 1 guy. But
Okay.
yeah. Why is it I always shoot into combat and always kill myself?
That's what you get.
Yeah, it never pays off. So fight phase?
Yeah, no guesses. I'm striking with one of Azog's might.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to strike with Sauron's last point of might.
Sauron's now out. I mean, it's not great, but we try. It's a lot of it's just going to 50-50s, which
Well,
I mean, at least time you don't have any might to modify.
Yeah, I only have a 50-50 rolling a 6 this turn, so.
Yeah.
Or 54%, whatever it is.
But you've won the first one, and if you win the next one, I'm dead.
If you win the next one, I'm dead, I think.
I hope so. So we'll save that one.
Cool.
What's trapped? Let's do Fraying the Broken. I believe he's got 1 attack.
I'm going to fight him normally, because why not?
Don't care. 5-4. Cool. Go little dwarf. Strength 2 though, so I think 6s. He does you. Well done, Fraying.
That's weird. Cool. Do you want to do tracker and friend on that dude?
Yeah. So your tracker should be trapped at least. So
yeah. So I'm going to faint on the red.
In fact, what am I doing? Let's do your banner first.
I'll pass it on to that guy.
Okay. But I'll do the banner first anyway because it'll push your guy away at least.
Cool. So this time the banner's red on -1. Cool. I shall banner that on the other guy obviously. So I'm on a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I win. 5's to kill.
Yep.
No.
He's good. Just move him back. Cool. Now we can do that one over.
Cool. So I'm going to faint on the red. On a 4. I'm going to banner that. Because. No, thank you, win.
Yep. So the first strike doubled on the tracker.
Yeah.
No.
Defense 3, right? Strength 3.
Strength 4. So it's still 4s.
Oh, still 4s, yeah. Okay, cool.
It's 4s regardless, isn't it? On so I'll go for the tracker again because it's 4s on him. It kills him.
Cool. I'll just separate them. Cool. So your hunter orc on my 2 there.
Yep. So 2 mortal orcs versus a hunter
I'm
orc.
going to piercing strike on the red.
2.
5.
I don't know if the manner's in range.
I think just out.
Lame.
So 4s on the red. The other way around would have been good. Okay. 1 spearman on your dude there.
Yep. So hunter orc again.
Cool.
It's a 5.
Banner. No.
No. Your defense 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we've got a
He
foul.
was he was fighting. Yeah, so the foul one.
So foul on 1.
I'm gonna piercing strike.
You get 2.
I'm going to banner. Cool.
I will banner. No.
So 4s. Damn it. Okay. My 2 on your 1 there.
It's a spearman, so Guldur gets a 3.
6.
You win.
5. Damn it. Okay. Your spear on my 2 here.
I'll fight you.
So front guy's going to faint on the red. 6. Right, 5 to kill. Rerolling 1s on the red. Yeah. So you're broken now. Which is all I care. Well, it's not all I care about, but. So spearman's going to faint on the red.
Yep. So do you outnumber me as well now? Because you should get army bonus.
No, I'm Barad, not Mordor.
Oh, I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll fight you. Why not? 3.
5.
You win.
So 4 on the gold, and then re-rolling 1s.
Why is it 4s? Defense
5.
5.
Sorry,
Defense 6.
Sorry, I was thinking strength 4. Defense 6 is 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So 5's on the gold, and then re-rolling 1s on the red for fainting. He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking different numbers, and it made sense in my head. So you got 1 on 1 there.
So this is a Guldur Shieldman versus a Mordor Orc.
Yep. Cool. 6s. Nope. Boop. And then Morgul, Knight, and Orc.
Against my
Yep,
Spearman.
so I'm fainting on the red. 6.
You win.
So 5, but re-rolling 1s on the red. Cool. Well, that was good.
They're just going to die now.
I hope so. So he was fighting that dude, but it killed him. So it's just these guys.
So it's 3 on my 1.
Yeah, so I'm going
So I've got a
to
1.
There we go. So I'm gonna piercing strike, faint, fight normally.
You won?
Yeah, on the 5 here. So
5s.
Oh, I didn't need a piercing strike. 5s. Rerolling 1s. Nice. Oh, those wait. Okay, I might swap to those dice. Don't know if I trust them for Sauron though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because they proved themselves once, but
I mean, I'm using the Sauron Necromancer dice anyway.
Well, sorry, these are the Angmar dice. Witch King.
So the big one. This is kind of the game here, hopefully. Daddy Sauron versus Lots.
Which are the right dice to use? That's the question.
I guess I stab with the Hunter Orcs, the 2 Hunter Orcs.
Cool.
Just in case, but I'm probably gonna die anyway, and it's probably game.
I think like I have to get a 6 off 4 dice because I've got no might. You have.
But it's 4 dice, then typically the odds are still in your favour.
Yeah. Well, even if that happens, you will probably get a 6, and then because you have.
And then it's 50-50.
8 dice.
That's if I strike up to enough to you. There's enough here that it could go either
So basically,
way.
I have to get a 50-50 followed by a 50-50. So I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying.
But I've also got to strike up higher than you.
Well, you've got to get a 3 or higher, yeah.
Yeah.
So start with that. Well, I'll start with mine. I want to test these Angmar dice. Yeah, see. That's why we don't like.
What did
switch
you roll?
on to new dice.
A 1?
Yeah.
So you're up to fight.
10.
No, you're fighting. No, we're up to fight lots.
Yeah, the Angmar dice weren't ready for the Sauron combat.
Right, 4 from
I'll just set the tone. Sorry, you'll fight 10, won't you?
Yeah.
I get 6.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be a 50-50.
So Hunter Orcs first.
Yeah.
They're on a 5 currently.
Yeah. So that's not enough. So it's
And then Spearman. 6 will take.
Okay, cool. So that's 50-50.
And then I'm good.
Yeah.
We get it.
There you go.
That's average. So Hunter Orcs needing 6s because it's the defense.
Defense 10.
Oh shit, maybe not then. So defense 8 would be 6s because strength 4.
6s,
6s, 4s, 6s, 5s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
So it's 4 strikes each because are OP and you're trapped.
6s followed by 6s. Strength 3, yeah?
Strength 4, Hunter Orcs.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
6s,
4 by
5s. Rerolling 1s. So that's a 6. That's a 1. Followed by 5s.
Because I was locked down to 1 might now, isn't he?
Yes.
Sweet.
There's 1 wound from Hunter Orc.
Yeah.
You don't have fate, do you? It's just the 1 ring keeps you alive.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then 2 from a Gundabad needing the same. No. And then Azog, who needs freeze. 8 dice.
What? Oh, yeah, because I'm trapped, yeah.
Charged and trapped.
Yep.
Good night, sweet prince. 6 wounds.
So whenever I lose my last wound or be removed with a casualty, roll a d6. So I don't think I need to roll it for each wound, do I?
I don't actually know, because that would have been a difference, wouldn't it?
So whenever Sauron loses his last wound or would be removed as a casualty, roll a d6.
So
I think
if I did 4, because I'd already done 1, does that mean you then have to test...
Sorry?
You would then have to test 3 times, wouldn't you? Because he restores himself with 1. Is that right?
Well, I don't... The way I read it, I don't think so, because I would be... Because basically he's died, he's lost his last wound and he's died. And now we're going to remove him as a casualty. It's on a 2+.
I don't know how that works, because you'd still have attacks, wouldn't you? So
Well, see if I get a 1. Okay. See, I think you only need to do it once, but I also haven't read the FAQs.
yeah, we'll read the FAQ and we'll come back. Right, so the way that we've written it down from what we can work out between the rules, obviously Sauron has a special rule which keeps him alive with the Will of the Ring on a 2+ once he's suffered his last wound or a wound that is suffering to take him off the board. So in this situation he's taken a wound, he has 5 wounds. 4 wounds would take him down to 0. You've passed your 2+.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 further strikes. Obviously in a tournament game you may be pulled up on this, but obviously roll for purposes of ease. If you have, or if you killed Sauron with these 4 attacks and you rolled them first to kill him off, you'd then have 2 allocated strikes to wound. So that could go on to other targets in the combat, but in this situation it continues to roll against Sauron, who has 1 wound remaining after staying alive. So he would have to test for each one of these to stay alive and on the board, if that makes sense. That's the way I would probably rule it as a TO, but I may be wrong, so do put in the comments if there's ways that you would play it differently.
2 more 2-ups.
So it's a 2-up to stay on the board from the second one, which is a 1.
Yeah.
And then just for purposes, do you want to roll for the last one, just to see if you would have stayed alive?
No, he's dead.
Okay. But I'd expect that.
Well, 1.
Well, from 3 attempts to kill it, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you break anyway because he's taken more wounds.
Yeah. So I've immediately broken.
Yeah, but I'm broken this turn as well. I just wanted to kill Sauron, not gonna lie. And it's going to be pretty interesting because you're still winning, I think, because you've got more wounds. And the game might end.
Possibly.
Do we roll now? What does it say?
So I only broke you this turn, you only broke me this turn.
Okay, so we play out 1 more turn, then we roll.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I get a might back for killing a hero in the combat. Go to 2. Has to go on Azog.
Yeah. Cool.
And Barry. 5.
Goes to me.
Does go to you. I'm probably going to do a heroic move to stay on the board. What's my stand fast on Azog? I assume it's good. Because he has a good one that affects heroes, but all my heroes are dead. Alright, General of the North. He has a 12-inch stand fast and it affects all heroes. I'll tell you what we should do is the courage test for Brain Evoken.
Yeah.
Who on a 6 just passes because he's courage 4. And do I do a heroic move to stay? I mean, you're on courage test as well. I'm being a tard. You can have it. All yours.
Okay.
So courage.
Gonna move my captain first.
Or captain.
He's fine.
He's alright. So wherever he moves, he's got stand fast for 6.
Yeah.
And your Morgan Knight should be okay. He's courage 4.
I don't think anything can charge Azog. So
I do cause terror as well.
Yeah.
From the Warg.
So I'm gonna start by might just stick him there.
So you should be good with the rest of them.
No, I think so. I'm out for these 2.
Do you want to just do the courage test for those, and then we can stop rolling?
Yeah. So I will move this guy first. So he's off. Spearman here. He's off, and then Morgan Knight.
He's good.
He's good.
Your tracker as well, maybe?
Yes.
He's in the building. Courage 2.
So this guy.
He's gone.
And this guy, presumably.
He's good.
He's fine. Sweet.
Sweet. So the rest of them should be fine. So we'll come back after moving them. So after the courage tests for your guys, they charged in as best they can. You lost a couple to courage, mainly trackers. I had to do courage tests for 2 guys standing behind Azog just to free him up to actually get into somewhere. They both managed to fail, so they're gone. Courage test for Azog to stay on the board. He rolls a 7, so he's good. He's just going to sling himself into those 2. Did he go into those 2? Or did he go into that? He's going to go into those 2. And then his 12-inch stand fast will cover the board from there, I assume. Do you want to just check that? Do the back.
Yeah, not the Warg.
Okay, so we'll do the Warg now then. 7 fails. He's gone as well. Cool. And then we'll come back after movement. So not much left on the board. It's been a bloodbath. You managed to charge my banner, so we just managed to charge in a couple more guys in there, hopefully to save that. Azog's managed to charge those 2 guys at the end. That's about it. It's your choice of combats because you've got priority. You don't want to take the all one shot.
Cool. You're not calling heroic combat?
I obviously will be, because it's free.
Yeah. So should we do that first?
Yep.
So I'm going to stab with my 2 guys.
Yep. 5.
6.
My banner's going to be out of range, but I may as well use a might point from Azog down to 1.
Isn't he? Oh no, because you didn't.
He gets 1 back.
Yeah, you didn't move in the end. Cool.
So first strikes needing 4s because I'm strength 5. Yes. 6 more. He's dead. And if you just ping him into that captain for me, let's munch him.
It's meant to be a nudge now. Okay,
Now
cool.
it's your choice.
Let's do. Let's just do Outlook first. I'm going to stab with my captain.
I got 6.
Cool.
Freeze.
Yep.
And he munches him. I get my point back.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this one next. So I'm going to piercing strike with the red.
I'm going to fight. That's just a kind of bad shieldman. It gets a 1. You take it. 6s.
5 on the red. Sweet.
Yeah.
So my Morgonite charged you, didn't he? So
Yeah, I'm going to fight you. I got a 6.
I got a 6.
And you went on fight value?
Cool. So first lot strikes. So 5's on the red, does it?
Kills him. Yeah, it's been a bloodbath, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been pretty brutal. I'm going to do your banner next. So you have 2 Hunter Orcs as a banner. I'm
So
gonna
red is the banner, -1.
piercing strike.
I got a 6.
Cool, you win. My defense goes down to defense 4.
So 4. That was 1 wound from 1.
Cool. Let's do. I don't think anyone's trapped, so let's just do Hunter Orc on that one spearman.
Hunter Orc on Mordor Spearman. 5.
I don't know, I got 4.
5s? No.
Cool. Mordor Orc on Guldur.
Got a bad Spearman. He gets a 5. Just draw.
Draw combat, yeah.
Your priority. Goes to you.
So 5s.
He's
Yeah.
good.
So Swordsman on Warg.
Farwarg gets a 5.
Banner. 6.
My banner. Not a 6.
Cool. 5s. No. Let's do my 2 here on your Hunter. Hunter Orc even. I'm going to piercing strike on the red.
6.
Double 6.
50-50.
Goes to me. 4s on the red. Cool.
Nice.
And then we'll do my banner on your other dude.
Hunter Orc.
So I'm going
I get a 6.
to feint with my spearman. So banner at -1, other dude. Reroll the other dude. No. So you win that one.
Doesn't matter who I hit here, is it? I hit the banner. Wounds.
Cool.
That passes on. I can't hit the other dude that it's passed on to, so I hit the other guy that I was in combat
Yeah.
with. Kills him as well.
Cool. Let's do Thrain on my spearman here.
Go on, Frame. He gets a 6.
There you go.
He's won every combat.
So 6.
Conversion rate of Frame, no.
Okay. My 1 spearman here.
Against
I'm
2 hunters.
probably going to shoot.
I'm going to feint with one of the hunters.
Cool. I'm on 4.
I'm on a 6.
Cool. So 5's to kill.
Yeah. And I reroll 1s, but not on those dice.
Cool. Should we see if the game ends?
Yeah, you can roll. It continues.
That's not good.
Priority.
Yeah.
Frame's courage test. Frame on an 11.
So I'm on a 5 for priority.
Priority, I get a 6.
Cool.
And I have to go first really, but you don't have any heroes. So courage test for Azog. He's fine on a 9. He probably goes for that Morgul Knight 'cause it's the more likely thing to stay alive, although I just need to kill stuff. Yeah, I'm going for the Morganite. Terror test. 5. I'm courage 5, and you don't have Harbinger, do you?
Nope. I think you'd have to charge this guy first.
I'll charge both. His base is massive. So most things will stay on the board because that's dead.
Yep.
So we'll just come back after Dol Guldur movement. So movement of Dol Guldur. Azog obviously passed, 12-inch down fast, so we just tagged everything we can, frame past. His courage test at the beginning of the turn. Did he pass it? He passed his randomised thing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he needs to do a courage test, doesn't he, to stay on the board?
I don't know.
I think he might still have to.
Okay.
He's still an even roll.
Yeah.
He's alright, he's passed it on the same. And then it's your movement, so courage test with a couple of dudes at the end.
Courage test there, courage test with the spearman,
Double ones.
courage test with the tracker.
There we go in.
I think that's it.
Everything else is tagged. Combat phase, I'll do a free heroic combat with Azog.
Cool. Should do that first.
Don't get the charge bonus because you're cavalry.
So he might as well use his sword, so I'm going to double stab.
Nutter. There's a 6.
Cool.
Right. So this is an annoying thing because I don't like fighting infantry. So I need 4s on the Morganite. No, 5s because you're defense 6, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point we might point 1, so you go down to 1. And then 4s on the other dude. And he kills him. Is there anything else to munch?
Yeah, she can't reach anything, I don't think.
I can come
Apart from that
swing
guy.
that
Oh,
out.
yeah, there you go.
There you go then.
Cool.
Cool. It was my priority, wasn't it?
Yes.
So let's do your banner versus the Hunter Rock.
Cool. I'm going to stab. Because
Banner. I'm probably out of range. You win.
yeah, I think I just stabbed. Cool. So we already ones. No.
Cool. And then wherever there's some traps, if you want to point them out.
The one there.
So Hunter Rock on and Mordor. 5. Hard banner of this
4.
one. Still a draw.
Cool.
Goes to you.
Sweet. 5. No. Well, I might as well do this one, just because that's how we keep it, so I'm going to find all that.
Okay.
6.
You win.
5s.
He's alright.
Should do this one with Thrain against that dude.
Go on, Fran. 2.
3.
Banner. 5.
3.
You've got a banner.
Oh yeah.
You win.
Okay, that's weird. 5. I don't know if that's enough.
Frayne takes a wind.
Sweet. So let's do. So there's only a couple more, or 3 more. Let's do this one. So Hunter Orc and Guldur against my dude.
So red is fainting. 5.
5's fine.
5s. Not there.
Cool.
I'm assuming he was trapped. He's alright.
So you got Hunter Orc and Velwag on Swordsman.
So Hunter Orc will faint.
Quite normal.
5.
Banner.
Cool. So Hunter Orc needing 5, so you got him. 1 wind.
Cool. I don't think he was trapped, was he?
I didn't roll enough. I have 2 attacks anyway. Base.
Yeah, no, sorry, I thought you rolled 4, but I was not looking properly. Okay, so Hunter Orc and Azog.
So Azog did charge.
So I'm going to stab.
We get a 6.
Yeah.
Hunter Orc doesn't get anything. Oh, it's double strikes anyway because you're prone.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Cool. That's the end of the turn.
We have to roll.
Yeah, I'll roll. It's a 2, so the game ends.
Yeah. I think it's actually my roll, isn't it? Because I had priority.
Yeah, but I thought you were.
Let's roll it.
You rolled.
I know you want it to end because it's painful. Oh, it's
Oh,
continuous.
but it's a 2, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to give up and concede anyway, no matter what the roll is.
Yeah, it's not so fun, is it? We'll tally up. Obviously, that was a bloodbath. There's not much left on the board, so it will probably be quite close.
Yeah.
So we'll come back once we've done that. Sweet. So after we tallied that up, just because for ease, we actually managed to kill the same. So 40 wounds, including Fate Will, and Hero wounds, and God knows what. It ended up being 3-1.
Yeah.
So both broke. Neither of us killed more.
In fact, it would be 3-2 because I did wound Azog.
Yeah.
But you killed Sauron. Obviously,
Yeah.
if we'd have carried on the game, then...
I just need to do 1 wound, yeah. And at this...
Then equally, if I didn't actually realise, but if the game ended the first time of rolling, then I would have killed more than you because obviously all my guys ran away at that point.
But you still broke because of Sauron?
Yeah.
So I think it's... I don't know how that works. Is that a...
So if the game had ended the first turn I rolled, because I had models run away. And
so you would have killed more, so I guess you would have just won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I knew it was close.
It's not what happened, obviously. But...
Because I sacrificed my whole army just to keep Sauron out of it. But yeah, it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, I think
we wanted a quick one. I think that was as bloody and as quick as we could make it.
Yeah.
Very much swingy.
I think it just comes down to those leader dice rolls.
Yeah, I mean, Sauron in theory against any other army stays alive.
Yeah,
Azog has the tools in his belt to take him down.
I was trying to think about something I'd rather fight less, but I think even with the Balrog, I'd rather fight the Balrog because...
Yeah, and I think if you won more... I mean, the issue with your army is it doesn't have much fate, and you're using much might, and you're using the might to strike up with Sauron. So
whereas normally I don't think I'd have to.
And if you win the priority, you can then transfix something a turn, so you may not have to worry too much.
Yeah.
You didn't get much of the spells off because.
No, I think you won a couple of priorities. I thought you didn't, but then my captain.
And the auto win one is huge as well because there's just nothing you can do about it. It just shuts you down.
I wasn't actually that upset because the turn you blew it, I was just like, I can have one turn where I don't win priority. Well, I was hoping to win priority the following turn. But I think, then, I don't know. It's difficult because obviously I wanted to save what I had for striking, and then my captain was in a slightly stupid position.
Yeah, it's a hard slog after that. But I think if you kill Azog, which you more than were able to do, I think it's a different game. You just go on to win. And it's the same with me. I think I kill Sauron, I probably go on to win.
Yeah, I think it's one of those. But yeah, it was a good game.
But it was, good fun. Right, hopefully we'll catch you in the next one.